Hello everybody and welcome to Poland Daily. We're glad to see you. In this series of episodes, we will be traveling from Warsaw north in the direction of Torun, the beautiful Gothic city. Call it serendipitous exploration, if you will. We've got our motor running and we're looking for adventure, as the song says. This is a loosely planned jaunt. We're going to see what we can see. Imagine you got into your car and just took off through the countryside. That's what we're doing. I don't know about you, but I love a road trip. And in the beautiful weather, Poland has a lot of great road trips to offer. The countryside is amazing. And you never know what secret treasures you might stumble upon. So come with us as we road trip northward up the Wisła from Warsaw to the beautiful city of Torun. This is Poland Daily Travel. I'm Will. Thanks for watching. Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting edition of Poland Daily. We're here in the center of the old town of Torun on the Vistula River, the Wisła in Polish, about midway between Warsaw and Gdansk on the coast. It's a beautiful day, as you can see, and this is a great place to start. This is a town of Gothic architecture which may be unsurpassed in Europe. In fact, it may be one of the best examples in the whole world of Gothic architecture. Certainly we're going to have a look at everything from churches to the old town hall, to all kinds of buildings, fortifications, the whole thing. And it's a UNESCO town, Torun, and not by accident. We've previously been in the Warsaw old town, which was reconstructed, and it was reconstructed after the war because the whole thing was destroyed. But here, we're going to see a town which was not destroyed at all. That's the biggest difference between, say, Warsaw and Torun. The old towns, Warsaw was destroyed, this one was not. So it's intact. Everything you're seeing is original and unbelievable, and you'll see there are a lot of tourists who are coming from all over Europe and all over the world here, as well as school trips and everything else you can possibly imagine. Right here, we were right here because that's the statue of Nikolai Copernicus, a man who was born in Torun. And the inscription there says, Nicholas Copernicus from Torun. He moved the earth. He moved the earth and stopped the sun in the sky, because of course Copernicus was the one who discovered that in fact the earth goes around the sun and not the other way around. So sorry flat earth people out there and other people who don't believe in moon landings and space and all that sort of stuff. It does exist, and in fact the earth does go around the sun, so we can feel pretty sure about that. It's easy for me to say. At any rate, Torun, our adventure begins today. We'll be surrounded by people probably the whole time because it's that kind of festive Thursday afternoon. Stick with us. Poland Daily Travel. We're going to be joined by a local guide, Carolina, and she is going to reveal the mysteries of beautiful Torun. Take it in. Carolina? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Carolina Rucinska, right? Am I saying it correctly?
Perfect, almost perfect.
Good. Now you're a guide, you're an expert on Torun, right?
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too, because I'm not. So I'm going to need you to help us to go around. We're just going to have a walk around the city, right? And see what's happening here and take in the sights, of which there are many.
There's plenty of them.
Yeah, walls and castles and churches and buildings and all kinds of stuff, right?
That's
a river.
As well. We have
the big river.
We have everything.
We have everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we going to do now? We're going to go inside the courtyard here and look around?
Yeah,
what's the first thing? What's your overview of Torun? What would you say to people if you wanted to give an overview of the city? I know nothing, for example, and tell me.
All right. So
How do you deal with me? Yeah.
I would say that the three most important things about our city are, which most people associate it with, are Nicholas Copernicus, the famous astronomer, the gingerbread cookies, which lots of people love, and lastly, this is our historical city center, which actually hasn't been destroyed neither by the First, neither by the Second World War. So everything we've got here is authentic and original. That's why Torun is so special.
That's
because
great.
Very few cities have such life.
Yes, I did pretty good in my introduction. She's an expert. And the only thing I missed was gingerbread men and gingerbread stuff. But we're going to go to gingerbread later, maybe the museum, yeah?
Yeah.
You said we might, yeah?
Yeah,
When we were talking on the phone.
We
Okay, we got a lot in store for you. And right now, this is just the introduction. We're going to see a lot of things today. It's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be amazing. And I'm sure that Carolina is going to show us all the highlights of the town. So are we going in here?
That's right.
Okay, we're going to go in here and we're going to find out what's going on. Okay. What can you say about Torun that hasn't been said before? Well, it all depends on how you look at it. At any rate, we're going to give it our best shot to be a little different. Torun is perhaps the prime example of Gothic architecture in the world. Its medieval quality is virtually pristine. And fitting this setting, it's also the birthplace of Nicholas Copernicus, who taught us that the Earth goes around the sun, and not the other way around. I'm not going to say that this is everything you always wanted to know about Torun, but were afraid to ask, but it's close to it. This is certainly a city not to be missed. It's a pleasure to be enjoyed slowly and deliberately. It would take a couple of weeks to see everything in this city and really soak in the atmosphere, and that would still be pushing it. But we are doing our dead level best to show you the greatest hits of Torun. So sit back and enjoy the next few episodes as Torun is unveiled before your eyes. I'm Will, this is Poland Daily Travel, and we love to see you watching. Like us on YouTube and subscribe if you really, really like us. So join us for Poland Daily Travel does Torun.